And I was going up the stairs, and I swear to God, there were like ninja rats like on the steps. Like they actually like jumped, and they were huge.
They were Teenage Mutant Ninja Rats.
Yes, Teenage Mutant Ninja Rats, legit.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fun Bros on the Street. So New York City is famously or infamously known for its subway system.
It's one of the oldest subway systems in the entire world and probably the most interesting.
So today we're gonna ask people about the New York subway.
I think it might get a little crazy.
Let's go.
What we're gonna do right now is walk you through the process of refilling a New York Metro card. You know, let's put in
20. You go ride the subway a lot.
What do you love and hate about the New York subway system?
There's like 7 different smells at one time, and it's not good.
Crazy ass motherfuckers, man.
What's the craziest thing you've ever seen?
So like there's this guy, he was just sitting down nonchalantly. Next thing you know, he pulls out his weenus and he just wanking that
Was he looking at you or what?
I think so. I mean, I'm not that valid, but like...
I'm not good looking enough to know people staring at me, but I think the weirdest type of person would probably be the spreader, because I saw this one guy, like he just had his legs like straight up like this. He was like doing the splits the whole time. It was just straight up like this the whole time. You know, like sumo wrestling, to come over and it's like, oh!
The Showtime performers, they break dance and they pole dance and they swing from everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is? It's showtime! And then they walk around with like a hat or something. And then...
So you guys are former subway performers. So what could you tell us about that whole world?
It's a whole different like ball game. Like once you dance and train, because everybody's eyes is on you. Like that's your time to shine.
I know Showtime, but like,
come on.
I don't know, I don't really do that no more.
Impromptu performance, former subway performers, live time, and DJ.
Okay.
Are you guys optimistic or pessimistic about the future of the New York subway system?
I don't know. I think it's just gonna go downhill.
Worse? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be better than this.
Optimistic. The new C train is fire, so they just gotta implement that.
Optimistic, because they better get some new trains, I hope. Like, they better be clean.
New York is lazy as
I think it's optimistic because, you know, as the future go on, you're gonna change.
They are making advancements like new train cars and better transportation overall, but I think overall in the next few years they'll be better, but slowly we'll get there.
I definitely think it's optimistic because they're at least they're trying, you know? Like maybe they'll pick it up.
Optimistic.
Why?
I mean, you can only go up from here, right?
Have you guys been to subways in other countries?
Tokyo, it's just like every 30-second we get a train and it's just on time.
I used to live in Japan too, and the Japan subway was so clean.
went to the subway in Japan. That's so good. It's so people line up single filed in front of like a plastic guarded thing so people can't fall into the rails.
In Japan, it's also like a Metro card, but you scan it and you don't swipe.
I've been trained in London, and I think the seats are better because they're like softer.
Okay, what's one thing they could do right now, like an easy change to improve the New York subway system?
Yo, get those seat cushions, New York. Make it smell better with the fragrance. Get some Febreze in that.
Make it bigger, like there's never enough room.
The Wi-Fi.
You know, it's kind of sketchy, so make it like a pretty, I guess.
What's that egg cartoon?
Oh, Guretama, I think.
Maybe if you put those all around the subway, maybe people will be friendlier. Because they'll just look at it and be like, man, this is so cute. I'm gonna clean up the subway now.
They need to have the little hanging things, like for someone who's my height who can hold it. Because when I get on the L train, which is like really busy in the morning from Brooklyn, everybody's all squished up and there's no seats, there's no rails. So I can't hold on to anything, so I'm just like basically surfing the train.
This is you on the train
Like
surfing.
snowboarding, yeah, just like that.
When you're coming to New York, get ready.
Get ready immediately. Thank you guys for watching that New York subway episode of Fun Bros on the Street.
We found out what people like, what they don't like, what they would change, and some crazy stories that they had from riding the subway.
Based off our interviews today, I would say that people really like the fact that the New York subway is fairly economical, it's really fast, and it's pretty interesting.
And on the bad end, what they didn't like was that it's pretty much old, it's dirty, it sometimes doesn't work, and there's sometimes some very, very creepy people there.
That being said, I would say that most people thought it was ultimately one of the things that defines New York City. It's so iconic. The New York subway system is New York, and New York is the subway system.
So in the comments below, let us know if you have a subway system in your city. 2, if you've ever taken a ride on the New York subway system, what you guys think about it. And 3, what are some improvements you would make on the New York subway system if you had the choice?
Also in the comment section below, make sure you let us know some other questions you'd like us to ask the people of New York. And until next time, we're out. Peace. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching that episode of Fun Bros on the Street. We are on St. Mark's Place in the East Village.
You know what? I think it was just really interesting to ask people about the subway because the subway is such a big part of being a New Yorker, or, you know, it's such a big part of the city that it's almost like connects everybody.
It's like the grittiness, but the most interestingness at the same time. Oftentimes, you guys in life, those two things will come in a package, and you can't just have one without the other, for better or worse. And make sure you let us know what other questions you'd like us to ask the people of New York City, though. It is one of the most fun things to do, to engage with people out here. They have a lot of opinions.
All right, well, hey, watch this video right here. Watch this video right here. Hey, check out our new shirts at fungrowshop.com. We got a lot of heat. All right, subscribe to our channel.
Leave potential questions in the comment section below. And until next time, we're out. Peace.
It's Liu Tang. I take the R train. You know what I'm saying. I always got blood in my vein, man. I'm rushing. I'm gushing like a gusher. I'm not very good at rapping, but I spit the flow off the dome like a metrodome. I never been to Rome, but I spit the fuego like my throat is itching with the itching. Have you ever got the message? I'm in a dilemma for sandwiches and I go to Katz's Deli. Have you heard the Snelly? My flow is so smelly and stinky. I got minky flow like itchy. I don't know how to stay with the flow, but I go off the dome like a guillotine. You know that my swag isn't very mean. I don't have the freshest clothes, but I do have holes in my socks.
Bada bop boom pow.